So Hacker is meant to be used the same as Blender is. It's completely cross-compatible with Windows, Linux, and Mac OS, with the exception of one feature which is only available on Windows. And that one feature is the ability to keep the system console here always on top. I created this feature because it got really annoying constantly having to open the system console here. So first I created a button for it so I could press it immediately, but then whenever I would turn it on, I would always click to start coding something, and then it would disappear. So this is not really a problem if you've got a dual monitor setup. You can just put this guy over here on your other monitor and it's totally fine. However, if you're working on a laptop or you've got limited screen real estate, it can be pretty annoying when this thing constantly goes in and out and you're so dependent upon it to get feedback about what's going on in your program. So if you right click and go to Hacker's options menu, and I'll close that up there, I was in that earlier, and open up the external apps, we have the ability to either use the auto hotkey script or not. And then there's also some different options for how we can use a script. So we actually have the ability, if we're in Windows, to make the system console both transparent, semi-transparent, and always on top. So that can be really useful too. So I think that's gonna about do it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed watching. If you're interested in learning more about Hacker, head over to blendersensei.com/hacker. All right, bye.